Good morning, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Good morning, everybody. Let's do a sound test and a visual test. Can you guys hear me? And then we're gonna start looking at it. So, SPY and the NASDAQ still same congested area. Uh, between the 417 and the 420, it is moving. Just consolidating. We need to see that whether it continue the momentum going up or it wanted to comes down. Awesome. And the NASDAQ is hi, good morning, Louis. Good morning, Nick. And if you look at the NASDAQ, NASDAQ is also making a similar, but NASDAQ is a bit red and uh, below the bull flag consolidation, different, a bit different than the SPY. So if you look at the SPY again, SPY is wanted to move up to consolidation, is trying to make a beautiful bull flag, but Nasdaq is not a typical bull flag. It is below the consolidation. So with this information, now let's look at the what other stocks we have in play for today. So today there are not many gappers, and reason is you can see that because the market is in congested area, therefore it is as well. So we have more on the Bitcoin stocks. So let's look at the Mara. So this is the Mara look like. And let me just quickly check the real-time Bitcoin price. And right now, Bitcoins are trading at around the 40,000 level. So this is going to be a crucial level, as I said. If the stocks moves above the 40,000 and stay over the 40,000, we might see a rally on these stocks. So maybe we can follow Mara today, but I don't have a very high hopes until it's really showcased to us that the Bitcoin is going to move over 40,000. So if we look at the daily, looks good. In a typical way, it is trying to break out, but it's all depend on the Bitcoin price. So if we look at the 5-minute charts, beautiful consolidation in the wavy pattern, and high and the low is almost 70 cents. So let's keep this like this. Mara, Riot, uh, and uh, and the BTBT, they all look similar, and they all are Bitcoin stocks. Other one, what I'm looking at it is the PDD. So PDD yesterday was sharply sell off even after the good earning. So what I'm looking at it that it seems to me much more like a Zoom. I will show you Zoom chart. So on this day, Zoom has a good earning, but then it just smashed down, complete sell off, and it came down all the way down. And then what the second day happened is try to move back up and then sell again. So what I am expecting from PDD could be like that, that after the earning, good earning, it sell off, and now the question is that whether it consolidate going to continue. So momentum like this, a lot of people going to wait to see that whether it break down, and you also see that this is also in support. So if I just remove that, this support has been tested 123 in March, in April, okay. And if you go back, it is a support from December. So this isn't going to be an important support. And if it breaks this, then definitely we will see a one more continuation of that downward momentum. So we'll keep this into our radar, and we'll see that if we can find a continuation of a bear flag momentum. That's one which I'm looking from yesterday for the continuation. Look at LMND. So LMND came from 52 to 80, very nice, strong bullish candle, and I think that this might be the day where the stock is going to pull back. So let's keep this. I'm not interested in going long on the stock because, uh, you know, I mean, to be honest, for me, I'm really gonna look at it if it's a good volume, because this stock is in any way is difficult to trade because it's a very low volume stock. So if you look at it only in the 5 minutes, it only has 20,000 shares. So, but on these kind of a stocks is good on either way. If you're in the right direction, it move couple of points very easily. So we need to see that if we get kind of right momentum and if it comes down, then we definitely can take it as, but don't forget that there is a one red day here, uh, already happened. So it's not really extended, but still extended because within 2 weeks it moved from 52 to 85. So we might see a pullback. When you look at it, this was a resistance at 78, and this was it handled it. LMND handled it very positively. So let's see what is going to do here. Okay, we'll keep this into our short list as well. So these two, then other stock what I'm looking at it is AMC. AMC was really bullish. Reddit stocks came back all the way to 1950. Now it's coming down. And what is whether it's going to consolidate and going to break the 20 level, or what is going to do, so we can keep this. We might put it on the screen. It might be a short squeeze like an GME, but who knows what's gonna happen. So we can keep it in the both ways. Other stock, what I'm looking at it right now is a CGC, is a Canopy, the wheat stock. If you look at the daily, it's beautiful, making a bull flag, breaking of the 25 level, and And if you look at it, the volume came in at 7:30. The volume wise is not really good. It's just started. It's not really a good consolidation. So let's see what it's going to do. Does it lose the momentum, or this is not the pump and dump? Uh, we'll see that. Okay. So I don't like at CGC at this point. Other one is look at the BBY, the Best Buy, and if you look at the Best Buy, and you will see that is almost 1.7%, but it was really up uh, more than 4%. Now it's losing the momentum. Let's see how it's doing on the 5 minute chart. Um, so, and just give me a second, guys. Yeah, sorry. So if you look at it, uh, it was a it was a consolidation day before, after market hour, nothing much, moved up, and now is losing the momentum is closing the gap. So let's see what it does. Does it stay weak, or it just cover the gap in the pre-market and then move back up? So we need to study the price action, not the clear trend at this point. Other one is what the earning play was the Snow. Snow had the earning, and Snow, if you look at it here, uh, very bullish from 180 to 235 rally in the 5 days. Now, after the earning, there's some weak earning, I guess, and it's closing it right now. If you look at it in the 5 minutes, you will see not much happening. It's just a consolidation, and then 4% almost down uh, from the close. So after market hour came down, moved back, and right now after the initial reaction, the Snow is on the consolidation phase. So let's see, does it break down and continue the downward trend, or you know institutional investor comes in and buy back, and this may be just the initial reaction because see, first two candles was down, but after that it's just consolidating. So we don't know what institutional investor wanted to see. So this is going to be an important level between 225 to 29. So it's a little spready and also multi-point movers. So size appropriately if you want to trade that. So yeah, that's I'm looking at it. So main ones would be, you know, PDD for continuation, Bitcoin stock, Snow, right? And the secondary would be the BBY and LMND and uh, GoTo, which we have traded yesterday. I think that it has a potential to move back up. So if you look at the GoTo, let me show you the GoTo here. And GoTo, if you look at the daily, it's consolidating. And if it's moved back up over 19 or 20, it has a good potential to give us some kind of a good momentum with a strong candle of 2 3 points. uh, but we need to see that whether what it does at the congested level here. Yesterday, the 17.5 million shares have been traded, and it's looked bearish, but look at it, it hold it from 16 to 18, so a lot of people have bought this. So now we need to see that can we just get a one more push up and we get the because it had a lot of a short squeeze on it, so we might get a nice momentum here. Guys, really appreciate if you guys give the thumbs up. Introduce yourself here. We're a small community. We know each other by name. If you have any questions, feel free to write, and I will try to give you an answer and help you direct you in the right direction. Let's look at the Beyond Lewis. Okay, so BYND. BYND is really bullish. Wow, I didn't trade this whole momentum. Um, so right now, if you look at it. Oh, okay. So this one, see here. So we have a resistance, but if you look at it, one bull flag, other bull flag, and now it's breaking out. Um, but if it's breaking out with an yesterday was a 4 million volume, is a good volume, but does it happen? We need to see the price action. Let's look at a little bit the intraday. Daily really looks good. It's almost close to the resistance, which is on the 135, 136 level. Um, you know, making a waves. Volume started coming in, 20,000 volume. Volume is not that much. Hi, Amy. So you can go to my playlist, which is the trade platform support, and I have a lot of videos that where how you can create a layout and template and how you can use my template. And if you wanted to have my template, write, give me an email. If you have difficulty creating own using my video, email to me and I'm gonna send you my layout. So right now BYND looks good. Just keep an eye on that, okay? And then uh, is 135 is a resistance. Is a beautiful bull flag with the low volume. So just be careful on that. PLTR, Nick. So let's check it out. PLTR. I was watching on Monday PLTR. PLT was consolidating at that time. So it looks good right now. I think it's really wanted to make a breakout. It really looks good. Let's look at the 5 minute chart. See here. So beautiful came down. Uh, Strong bullish candle, bull flagged, kind of a bull flag, cover the gap, move back up. Now let's keep making. I think this looks good. I will put into my short list too. But remember, the PLTR has a tendency to drop very quickly with a low liquidity. So just size appropriately, even though it is a $20 stock, but it has sometimes a tendency to drop for 50, 60 cents in a one candle. So just be cognizant of that. Otherwise, if you look at it, 30-minute chart, um, from last 3 days, day before, yesterday and day before, it is breaking out that. So let's keep an eye, and I think it's going to have a good potential. If it's break 2020, 2250, this has a beautiful potential. So let's mark this. I will put into my primary list. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, it looks really good. Any other, Amy? Do you want me to look at it? Any stock for you? Any other stock, Louis? Nick? So, Amy, this is my email address. Okay, and you can use it. Email to me, and I will send you. All right, great. So, yeah, if I do some good recaps, I will make the recap today. If not, then we'll see you tomorrow. Go and check out the yesterday recap. Uh, I traded a couple of stocks. I've shared with you guys. I've traded the go-to on the bull flag, JWN, the bear flag, and the and PDD as a bull flag breaking out on the reversal trade. Those three trades I've taken, which are key ones. So go and check it out, recap if you have not. And I am doing a workshop on the how to build your trade book. And I believe that the new traders or any trader who are not consistent in their trading is because they do not have their own trade book. They trade many different patterns, many different strategies, and they don't have a clear patterns and the clear uh, parameters for them to identify that do they have edge or not. There's very nominal charges on that workshop, only $15. I'm gonna help you how to build your own trade book. I'm gonna share you with my trade book as well, and that's where you will learn. I believe that you're gonna learn too much out of that workshop. Louis has attended last time. You can take feedback from Louis as well. That how was it? And yeah, and go green. We'll see you tomorrow.